The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of the all-time greats in the women's division, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're scared.
I get excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe. Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. She had better be prepared to face an opponent in Asuka who is dangerous and off-kilter, both mentally and physically.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka! And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer!
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. The Empress is a warrior who's a master in physical and psychological warfare. Asuka's presence can be a distraction that lets her create dangerous situations.
Asuka can haunt your psyche, fly through the air, knock you out, make you tap. The Empress is a force on her own level.
This is a multi-time world champion, multi-time world tag team champion. But for Asuka, it's become about making opponents suffer in agony.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquer, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, Stephanie Vaquer holds absolutely nothing back in the ring. You know that Vaquer's laser focus won her gold all around the world, and that focus has possibly only gotten sharper since she's come to WWE.
Wrenching away on the arm there.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Deep arm drag takedown.
Lately, Asuka seems more focused on chaos and destruction than anything else.
Yeah, Cole, but don't think for a minute that she's lost sight of the task at hand. While her motivations may be a bit more devious, she's still one of the most dangerous opponents in WWE.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Asuka retaliates.
Arms trapped. Burying knees into the body.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. From the top.
Oh, way up. That's a big mistake.
Got flipped upside down there.
Over and over.
Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Big leg drop.
Right into the pin.
2, and still hanging on.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Whoa, step right on their face.
Dropping a leg.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
A reversal. Well scouted. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
A quick reversal from her.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. This has to be absolutely torque. Fights her way out of the Achilles lock.
Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer.
She escapes the attack. The champ is going for the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
She's got something in mind here.
From the middle rope.
Tornado DDT.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oh, ouch.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Isolating the arm.
Vaquer surprises her.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Cover. We have a cover.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Superplex.
Knees meet face.
Response. Man. Just like that, she turned it around. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Asuka got out of the way.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Defeat. The champion into the pin. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
What a match. Boom.
You talk about competition. You talk about...
Arms trapped. Will they tap? The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful message.
Now it's a matter of time. Will the hold be...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
Champ close to ending it here.
There's two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Hammering down on the knee.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
That unraveled on Asuka. And back into the ring she goes. In the corner. Dragon screw.
Expertly applied leg lock.
Oof.
Ooh.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Counter from Asuka. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Able to slip away. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2 count. Retains the title. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
A successful title defense for our champion.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
You're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sable, the Motor City Machine Guns!
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
Get ready for two of the biggest future stars in WWE.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town Down Under the respect they deserve.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
We got the bell, and it's go time for A-Town Down Under. If there's a tag team that loves admiring their own handiwork, it's them. Down for the pin. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside. Oh, man.
And into the corner he goes.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Theory expected that.
And that holds Theory back.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Here's the tag.
Hooked for the suplex.
What a drop kick!
Into the soup.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Incredible combo.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Countering that offense.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up. Here's the tag.
Big time uppercut.
Oh, it's about to get worse. Look at this.
Look at the elevation.
Sky skyscraper elbow drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Shelley quick to counter.
Ooh.
Producing a trampling.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Rolling thunder into the flatliner.
And he's tagging his partner in. And tag! He finally made it.
Clothesline! And he moves in for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's far from finished.
And he retaliates.
Down by the DDT.
And Theory's cockiness may have just opened him up for some tide-shifting offense there.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Maneuvers out of the way. Pump kick on target. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Elbow right to the nose. That catches Sabin looking. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
On the button with a low drop. Look at this!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Tossed back into the ring. Slingshot, tornado DDT. Here's the pin attempt. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Oh, across the top rope.
Kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Into a crab leg Michinoku driver. Placing him in the corner.
One and...
Tag made, double team coming from Sabin and Shelley. From the top.
Will that keep Theory grounded?
2.
Wait a minute, here come the tag team champions.
They weren't even in the match, Corey.
Obviously, the champs feel threatened.
Well, the champs wanted the spotlight and a message sent.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the Monster Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen. Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special
And his opponent,
athlete.
representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
And AJ Styles is focused, ready to compete here tonight.
Well, Styles has never not been focused, Cole, but you can't deny that there's a certain amount of intensity he's brought as of late that's really given him that extra push. Call it a competitive edge, call it killer instinct. All I know is Styles' only concern is winning at all costs.
Yeah, and that means a lack of concern for anyone else.
And casting a dark shadow from across the ring is the monster.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Got out of the way that time.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Oh, check out this power. Military press into a choke slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Clothesline. And AJ reverses.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks out before the count.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Looking to work the arm with that.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Boom! Styles has no control here.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
And just being tossed away there.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Possibly one of the biggest names around the world, AJ Styles has left his mark everywhere he steps foot.
Yeah, Cole, but that's where his opponents can find their opportunity. If you do your homework and watch any of AJ's matches, you might be able to read what AJ's going to do next.
Oh! Ducks under.
And responds with a Pele kick. Springboard moonsault. Abyss is out of the way.
Argentine backbreaker. That might have put it away. 2. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Takes out the knee.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
What a way to get out of that one.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Abyss is down. Could this be the end? Kick out just before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
Through the air. And connects.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
You saw that one coming.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Vicious right forearm.
Looking to inflict more damage now. Look out!
Face first into the barricade.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is in.
Look out.
Diving clothesline finds the mark.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Catches the leg. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Abyss getting challenged here.
No other word for it. Just technical precision from the Phenomenal One.
Inverted DDT.
Spiked. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Repeated elbows.
Cover. This could be it. Quick shoulder up.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Roundhouse kick. No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh! Ooh!
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolute.
AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher. Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor. Abyss unprepared.
Yes, their opponent up into a
Styles clash.
Does Styles finish the job here?
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Styles absolutely thought that was it. Who could blame him? Abyss! Forward slam!
AJ is out. That's it.
There's 2. And finally, he picks up the victory. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look. Here is your winner. He is the Monster, Abyss! What a win for Abyss.
Let's remember that AJ Styles is no stranger to adversity. This isn't his first setback.
Good point. It won't take him long to bounce back from this.
And he tosses him back in now.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Here it comes. Looking for choke slam.
Thunderous.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Here we go, Abyss.
Oh, slam! Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. A Hall of Famer and an icon in the women's division.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, one half of the women's tag team champions, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Oh, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge. The high-flying Hall of Famer.
And her partner from Sanford, North Carolina, one half of the women's tag team champions, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
And Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire Keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Fire and Dawn threaten to unleash scorched earth, and if they have their way, it can very well happen tonight.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler. Take it over! Go for the win here!
This is the pin. Shoulders down. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin! Real close, too close for cover. That was far more effective than I think anyone could have expected.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Big knee to the midsection.
Sent into the corner. Caught with the double axe handle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there. That holds back Lita's attack.
A string of counters. Oh, brutal forearm. Uh-oh. Thunderous power cover. Could this be it?
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Springboard! Boom!
Right on target. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Unbelievable intensity from Lita.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
That assault halting Alba in her tracks.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. She made the tag.
Reversal from Trish Stratus. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Trish Stratus with the stratosphere. What a counter.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Wow, what a pump kick. Point of the elbow, nailed it. She manages to reverse it.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Big knee to the midsection.
And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
Boom, a forearm smash.
That unraveled on Trish.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
With Stratus full control here.
Everyone needs a little
Stratusfaction.
Will Trish take advantage?
Cover.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Bam.
And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Trish hitting her with impressive maneuvers.
Bang! Drop kick.
Low drop kick hits the target. Ooh! She tags her partner into the action. Ooh! Down low with the drop kick. Got out of the way.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Twist of fate.
Oh. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
From the top. Lita Salt.
Bad spot for Dawn.
2. What did you guys think of that match?
Incredible. Jaw-dropping. I loved it.
I'm only disappointed it had to end. Wait a second. The champ celebration cut short.
No rest for the weary, gentlemen.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Huh, Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all yeeting.
Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills.
Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxton. He just doesn't like you. Here comes a competitor who takes immense pride in his work.
That's a nice way of saying he's arrogant.
Oh, you wouldn't know what it's like to have work to be proud of.
Jey Uso, one half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. The Usos set for singles competition here tonight.
Jey has proven that he knows how to succeed under immense pressure as an individual, as a solo competitor. He's more than ready for this match.
And as we all know, diamonds form under pressure. Jey Uso has been that diamond in the rough here in WWE as of late.
And then there's Ludwig Kaiser, always looking down his nose at everybody else and treating his fellow superstars like they were worthless. What a fun guy.
Well, if you had half the skills, the refined taste, and the good manners Ludwig Kaiser does, you'd probably get a little stuck up too. Like his attitude or not, Kaiser wields a formidable arsenal of in-ring abilities, and he won't hesitate to use them to punish the competition.
Right to the face.
My God.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance.
Corey, what do you think Jey Uso's got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him, Jey needs to make sure not to have too much fun out there. Don't get cute. Now's the time to handle. Set to the outside. Here he comes.
Tope con hilo.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Narrowly escaping there.
Back and forth trading reversals.
And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
And this is Jay handling his business. This isn't about having fun. This is about winning. What we know he's all about.
What an attack, and what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
Soaring.
Splash! Now connect Kaiser right now.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2.
What a win for Jey Uso. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso standing tall after this victory.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown.
The following is an elimination match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I actually heard that Chelsea Green is the kind of person that'll order a huge salad, eat the whole thing, and then complain to the manager that something was wrong with it.
That's not out of the ordinary. It's like wrestling a great match and then learning afterwards that you, Byron, did commentary on it. Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
And introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
She is ready for this title match. It may be the biggest opportunity of her career.
It's Tiffy time.
And introducing the champion from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. The classic WWE Women's Championship is on the line here in this elimination match. It's a race to the final pinfall. Chelsea Green, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton.
Only the right to be called a champion would bring a competitor to the most intimidating structure in all of WWE.
I've heard those pods you wait in might as well be called emotional encapsulation pods, because if you are fearful, you become more fearful. If you are enraged, you become more enraged. Then your pod opens and you either burst out or cower away.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Stomping away. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Deconstructing the knee there.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn. And she anticipated what was coming.
What a drop kick.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And into the count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Dropped right on their face.
German suplex.
This one's heading to the outside.
She's grabbed the ladder and she has just made this match that much more dangerous.
She counters it. Into the ring again now. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Power drop kick.
Oh, my!
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Oh, kick. Nasty kick. Tiffany Stratton with a carpet.
Going over to the Alabama slam.
There's two. No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away. Evades the attack.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, what a foot.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Stratton turns it around.
Ooh. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top with a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
The champ might have just sealed things.
And Naomi is eliminated. She's done. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Green is being stifled in this one.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
Knife edge chop. What a counter.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Yeah, Green able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match? Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Setting her up here.
Shoulder breaker. Tiffany is taking charge.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
And heading up top.
Lift off.
What a splash.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
From way up top and down.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Oh, my God, that was so close.
Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
Not a good spot to be in. Big time escape right there.
Power slam.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. In the center of the universe.
The prettiest moonsault ever. That could be enough to continue the reign.
2.
Tiffany Stratton wins and keeps the title.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She still holds the gold.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The damn Dudleys at it again.
Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
Timeless brutality, broken bodies, carnage, and debris everywhere.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind: prove they are the greatest team in history.
Two men who are always ready for a fight, and two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before.
And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. Tag team action underway, truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right, Cole. As a former tag team champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place in my heart.
Sidewalk slam.
Down for the pin. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Impressive one count, but still very early. Rebound, two-hand shot.
He counters with a great reversal. Being placed in the corner here.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
There's a tag.
Here comes the attack.
What are they gonna do? Oh, man!
We gotta cover, guys, for the championship.
And he gets two that time.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
That's a good tag.
Tag's made. Uh-oh, going up top, Byron.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Bubba Ray on that attack. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Placing him in the corner here. Tag. Double team.
Nice in stereo headbutts.
The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Tag made. What are we going to see?
Oh, what a back body drop.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Tag! Tag made! Devon with some agility.
Drop kick.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Kofi got countered there.
Vicious right forearm.
Big time neck breaker.
Oh, effective body blow.
And Kofi fights back.
Every counter being answered with another. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Being set up in the corner for something.
Devon shot to the kidney. Setting his opponent up.
Testify neck breaker.
There's the pin for the championship.
Oh, no, not the ref.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
With the counter.
Big offense could be coming here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, from the top. But a counter and some punches to the midsection. Lands a kick to the gut. Looking to get airborne here.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his blast off.
Not the top. We can have a new champ here. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Xavier Woods in with the tag.
Shoulder tackle.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Oh, what a headbutt. Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
And the jab's going.
And a massive elbow to follow.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are
Popped up into the Bubba cutter by Bubba Ray.
chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Tag made.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Oh, he had that scout. Oh, God. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
These two have learned each other so well.
What a punch. Kick to the abdomen.
Getting him right into the corner.
Got it scouted and returned in kind with the boot. Oh, boom!
Dudley Boyz tag made. Here we go. This is going to end this thing.
is how a true champion defends their title. Are you kidding me? He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Oh, my goodness!
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Hammerlock.
DDT! Oh, man, this might be it.
2. No, a 2 count. Thought he had
You
him.
gotta be kidding me.
Launched into a
Springboard, but nobody home.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
Sharp punch. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Popped right in the face.
one counter met by another.
What a forearm shiver.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Turns that back on Devon.
Neck breaker. Short arm clothesline. Propped up in the corner.
Kofi turns it around.
Tag made. The Dudley Boys setting it up.
3 for the Dudleys.
Perfect execution from the champ.
2 count.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys!
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
2 men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice. Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium, From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his opponent, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
Here's the bell, and this one's official with Jimmy Uso. So he's prepared to do whatever it takes to bring his opponent down.
We've seen Jimmy Uso commit despicable acts, from crushing his brother's dreams to trying to incapacitate opponents before a match.
We know that Jimmy cannot be trusted, and he will sink to any level to eliminate his opponents.
And in the opposite corner stands the ring general. Gunther takes pride in torturing his opponents and breaking their spirit.
Gunther will make the most decorated competitor.
Looking for the quick pin. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Corey, any idea what's going through Gunther's mind in this match?
Gunther obviously expects to win, Cole, and he no doubt plans to do so by sticking to his usual game plan. The ring general doesn't need to fix what isn't broken. Staying attached, he moves nicely into a tight headlock. Big punch finds its mark. Switching into the side headlock.
Oh! Shifts into a top wrist lock. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Oh, back elbow.
What a beaut! Turns that into a suplex.
Oh, an overhand chop.
That'll fillet your chest.
Just a relentless assault from Gunther.
And this is Gunther sticking to what he does best. No need to change up the game plan when it's always this effective.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open.
Big drop onto the top rope.
Setting up for something here. Guys, you don't think. You don't think. Oh, no, don't do it! From the top half and...
Will this be enough? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Big boot.
Gunther has set his sights on his opponent now. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Gunther just continues to mount the offense.
And I don't see Gunther slowing down whatsoever.
Mongolian chop.
And now propped up in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
This superstar is obviously trying to end this in a big way.
Why wait? Let's do it now. There's no getting up from this.
Oh my gosh.
From the top.
The avalanche. Butterfly suplex.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Ooh.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position. Boom. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Gunther looking to attack from above. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Oof! Oof! Kick finds it.
Oh, he slips out. Man, earth-shattering. Jimmy with a game ender.
2, and he's still in the game.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Oh. Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Oh, claw right across the face.
Oh, vicious right forward. Oh, what a chop.
Oh, with authority. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Gunther sidestepped that one. Back body drop. You see that height on that? Gets out of the way of that one. Ooh. Gunther with a burning lariat.
That's the astonishingly crushing offense we've come to expect. Gunther wants to finish this.
Power bomb.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
The ring general.
Power bomb. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
The ring general showing off his power.
Driven down with the power bomb.
Busting out the heavy artillery.
The champ with a big win and perhaps vanquishing another possible challenger.
Tonight was about establishing dominance for the champion, and they did just that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else is interested in the champion's gold.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.